Hey guys, this is Crep here with B10 Games. I'm going to do a little walkthrough showing you guys how I set up my OBS Studios and what I do to my graphics cards in order to record things, especially Doom. Doom has probably been the most trickiest one to set up and get a quality recording out without having crashes and stuff like that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started here. First thing I'm going to do is bring up my Nvidia control panel. Under my resolutions, I'll show you. I'm running two Toshiba TVs. One's a 40-inch, one's a 32-inch for my monitors. My 40-inch is my gaming monitor, which I have set to 720p. Since that's what I record for you guys, it just helps performance-wise not to have to downscale it, or it's like lossless video. Um, and then also that monitor I have set for my color format RGB full dynamic range. Okay, really helps with the shadows and darkening. If you don't have this on your monitor at home, some of my videos, the gamma may seem like it's turned up too high, but because it makes it so dark and hard to see, it does add a lot more atmosphere to games, though, that's for sure. And then my second TV, which I actually house my OBS Studio while I'm playing a game, or my YouTube account, my Twitch account, stuff like that. I run at 1080p, and that's limited dynamic range. It doesn't take. When I try to set it to full, this monitor TV is just a little bit older. It doesn't have that capability. So that being said, let's go ahead. My SLI, I disable it for Doom, and the reason being is when you try to record and it's running an SLI force alternate frame 2, it's going to basically cause a lot of flickering because the second graphics card is being used for video processing and can't keep up with the game and everything that's going on, and it's buggy and it just flickers really bad. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that Doom runs in OpenGL. So I disable the SLI, and I just dedicate the second card to physics and also use it for the video editing and recording. Okay. Now manage your 3D settings for Doom. Single display performance mode. I mean, I'm only running the game on one display. I only need a single display performance mode, okay? And prefer maximum performance, always prevent any FPS dips. I like to run with triple buffering on. I feel it's a smoother experience, especially for you guys, the viewers. Um, and I typically do this on all games, with the exception of games from Bethesda, um, like the new Fallout, or going back to Skyrim, stuff like that. Um, so let's go ahead and check out my OBS Studios. I'm gonna drag it over. You're gonna get a weird effect here until I open up the settings. Yeah, it's pretty trippy. Okay, so if you go into the settings, first and foremost, the most important one is down here in the advanced section. What you want to do here is your direct 3D 11 renderer. You'd want to change that to OpenGL because Doom runs in OpenGL. Second of all, I also changed my color format to RGB. Okay, and for the color range, I leave that set to full. Okay, so that's the most important things. When it comes to your video settings, my base canvas resolution is set to 1280 by 720 because that's what I have my gaming monitor set to, and that is what I run my games set to. And it doesn't really actually it doesn't scale the resolution because that's what I'm running it at. Um, and I choose my frame rate at 30 frames a second. It just helps with quality for you guys, less buffering, even if you have bad internet when looking at a video or whatever. It just comes through a lot smoother. Um, yeah, realistically, that's about it. For streaming, I use the variable bit rate max of 3500 because that's all my internet will handle. I got slow internet up here, and then I do use the Nvidia version of encoding because I'm using that second card to do so. Um, and then when it comes to recording, again, video bitrate 3500. These are always set at a constant bitrate because it's not reliant upon an internet connection. Um, if you go too high though, it just takes up more room. It takes longer to upload, stuff like that. Um, you know, and just in case I am running 1080p, I have rescale output to 780 by 7 or 1280 by 720, excuse me, and it seems to work real well. Yeah, but that's realistically all I got for you guys. Once again, Epic Crap with B10 Games here saying hit that like button, please subscribe, and hope this helps someone. It took me a long time to figure out how to set it all up, so and there's really not much help out on the internet. So hopefully this will do someone some good. All right, you guys, thanks very much, and have a good one.